Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So, former coach Karl said Anthony Davis is the problem and not Darvin Ham. So, Karl is saying AD is the problem, why the Lakers are struggling, why they're under 500 and they're currently in the play-in because of AD. They recently lost to the Heat at home without Jimmy Butler, and now they're under 500. They're in the play-in. They are 3-9 in the last 12 games. Since the in-season tournament, the Lakers are 3-9. So they're on a downward spiral, losing games, and the team is not good right now. They can't make open shots. They need shooters. They have terrible defense. And who is to blame? Is it Darvin Ham? Is it the players for not executing what he's drawing up? Who is to blame for this downward spiral? And Karl is saying Anthony Davis is the reason why the Lakers are sorry, not Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham had a lot of questionable lineups and rotations. He did some things that everybody was like, what's going on? He made some questionable decisions. Of course he did. A few questionable coaching decisions. And the team just haven't been winning games. They can't win games. They can't guard anybody. And it's a shit show right now in LA. And somebody has to take the blame. So everybody's saying it's Darvin Ham. They need to fire him. He's not a good coach. He can't coach. His schematics is terrible. His lineups, his rotation. But here comes Karl saying, nope, the issue is Anthony Davis. That's kind of odd though, because AD's been the best player on the team. Through all this struggling and losing games, the bright spot have been Anthony Davis. So to hear Karl saying he's the problem, yes, at times he could be inconsistent. He's not always there every game. He comes and goes. But for the latter part, for the past 12, 15 games, he's been pretty consistent. Even though they're losing, AD's been showing up. So personally, I don't think there's a singular person that's responsible for the Lakers struggling, losing games. I just think it's an overall situation. It starts from the coaching to the players. It's everybody. It's not just one person. You can't just blame Darvin Ham. You can't just blame the players. It's a mixture of everything. Even though everybody's trying to say Darvin Ham is to blame, it's his coaching, his rotations, his coaching decisions. Everybody's trying to throw him under the bus. You have to throw somebody under the bus when the Lakers are losing. Any team LeBron is on, when things go left, somebody has to be thrown in the fire. And unfortunately, Darvin Ham is taking all the bullets, which is understandable. He is the coach. Even if he's not the reason why they're losing, he's a major part of the reason. Not the only reason, but they're going to blame him for all the losing. And it's bad right now. It's really bad in Lakerland right now. These are dark times in LA right now. This season, through 33 games, Anthony Davis is averaging 25 points, 12.5 rebounds, 2.7 blocks per game on 55% shooting. So he's playing really well. But I would like to see that 25 go up to like 28, 29, even 30. He's playing great, but he could be more dominant. I feel like AD could be more dominant. Not saying he's not playing great, which he is. He's been great. But I would like to see that 25 points go up to 30. Why not? You are the main guy on the team. Yes, you have LeBron James, but I would like to see AD take his game to another level. Be more dominant to the point they got to triple team you, which would open up the floor for other players. I'm not going to agree with Karl, what he's saying, but I would like to see Anthony Davis average 30 points, 29 to 30 points, while averaging 12 rebounds and 2.7 blocks. That's what I would like to see. Because I feel like he has more in him, man. He's just complacent. That's just the situation. AD's comfortable with his numbers. I got my 25, and I'm cool with that. No one is going to argue and say AD's playing bad. No, he's playing great if you look at his numbers and how he's impacting the game. But I would love to see AD take his game to another level. There's levels to this. But I don't think that would ever be the case because he doesn't have that motor in him, especially with the team losing. it comes a point you got to be like, screw coaching, man. I'm not going to blame coaching. Yo, LeBron, we just got to take our games to the next level. And that's just it. LeBron and AD just got to be like, you know what? I know coaching is not the best right now, but at the end of the day, man, it's on us. It's on us. And we all know Anthony Davis' inconsistency. He struggles to put together long stretches of good play. You might get a game or two, then he'll regress. It's a ping pong ball. It's back and forth. You know, you could never have AD play like 10 games of dominance. It's near impossible. And right now, the Lakers are struggling. And I'm not going to blame Darvin Ham once again. He takes a bulk of the blame, but I'm not going to say it's all on him. I'm not going to do that. But Coach George Karl thinks AD is the problem. So he's saying it's not Darvin Ham. The problem might be Anthony Davis. I don't agree, but I would say AD could take his game to another level. The issues with Anthony Davis, that's just one side of the coin. There's more to this whole situation, this whole puzzle. You know, they had Luke Walton. They fired him. They got Frank Vogel, won the bubble chip. They fired him. Now they got Darvin Ham, and he's on the chopping block. So it's like no matter who, it doesn't matter who coaches LeBron. The minute things go left, you know, things start going bad, you're in the fire. You're on the chopping block. If you coach LeBron James, the minute the team starts struggling, whatever situation that arises, good luck. But yeah, man, George Karl thinks AD is the problem. It's not Darvin Ham. I mean, this is far left from what everyone else thinks, but you know what? Everybody has their own opinion. We're going to see what happened moving forward. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.